Whammy, what's up? Been a long time. Don't want to waste too much time on why, but um, some know, some don't. I have some pretty severe health issues, um, history, pancreatic cancer, followed by other horrible things. And so I was down for at least a month. Anyhow, this I want to touch on actually a couple of things. The XDM thing. So I know a lot of you guys pay attention to my channel, probably strictly for Springfield XDM 3.8 information. And one of the other channels, good guy, the Turkey's Opinion, his had a trigger problem, sent it in, got it back. And a lot of people are asking me, what do I think about it? I've been in this industry for so long that I understand no matter what company, there's going to be some misses, okay? There's going to be some factory freaks that get out there. It doesn't matter if it's Glock, if it's SIG, if it's HK. There's always those few that get out there. I believe he had one of those. I don't know if that trigger thing is a issue that we're going to see on and on and on. I only have 500 rounds now through my XDM. Haven't had any of those issues, although 100 rounds of those 500 were with a different trigger. So I have this trigger on my XDM, and I've had this on here far before the video, Turkey's Opinion and his XDM issues. So I've had this on here for a while. This is from Springer Precision. A good buddy of mine runs a good company called Springer Precision, and I got this trigger from his business, from his company. Please go check that out, Springer Precision. They got stuff for not just XDMs, Glocks, you name it, SIGs, etc. And this doesn't have any point of it, like it doesn't have a safety piece here, right? Doesn't have that. I know some of you guys are, you guys trip out, so there. And so this doesn't have a safety bar. This is enough safety. I don't even need that. My safety is this. I mainly carry Glocks. So I really don't care for having the trigger safety. It's not a need for me whatsoever. So I have this trigger, and it's very nice. It's very nice. Nice, flat, true flat face trigger. I still have the other trigger, of course. But what I'm thinking I might do, just to satisfy you guys' curiosity, is put that trigger back in here and try and run, like, I don't know, 1,000 rounds through it or something. In the next few weeks, I may have enough money to do that. So we'll see what happens. But factory freaks happen with every company. I know I've seen people as good as Glock is, as reliable as Glock is. I know people that say, I'll never buy a Glock. It's the most unreliable gun in the world. And they say that because they had a bad experience. And they don't look at it from the eagle eyes view. They look at it from the view of the squirrel on the ground. Okay? And that's a metaphor. There's a percentage of people that view life like the eagle, right, sees the forest when it looks down. Up in the air, looks down, sees the forest. But the squirrel down low, it may look at one tree specific, just a few around them, but it doesn't have a broad view, right? The eagle sees the forest, but the squirrel just sees some trees. And though the squirrel may know those trees by every leaf and every branch, the eagle sees everything at once, and it only takes a glance. And that is my view on it, is the eagle eye vision of it, right? I see the whole thing, not the squirrel that just sees one or two situations with a couple of guns and goes, oh, that, you know, they're all XDMs do that now, right? That's not the way it works. There may be 500,000 perfectly working XDMs that can go through 15,000 rounds without a hiccup. And then there's just that one that has a problem. And if you don't have that mindset, then you're going to go, oh gosh, XDMs, that's what they break. Look at that one. You know, that's not the way you want to look at it. If that's the case, every single gun brand sucks, right? And that's not the case. So, I'll give you guys an update, but I'm at 400 rounds without this trigger, 500 rounds total. And we're going to keep on going. I still have about 800 rounds of 10 millimeter. But I'm going to buy a couple thousand more. All right. The second thing I want to touch on is, actually, before I get to that, he also spoke about slamming the mag in and the slide going home. That is very, very, very normal. If you don't like your gun going home if you slam the mag in a certain way, then you probably shouldn't buy semi-autos as a whole. I'm telling you that I know that CZs do it, SIGs do it, HKs do it, Glocks do it. I've seen, man, you name it, right? 1911s, they do that. And if you're trained, if you train well, it's not a problem. It's either a bonus or it's nothing. Okay? Like there's no negative to it. There's no negative to it whatsoever. And in fact, here's a video of it happening while I was training at a range. Go ahead and take a look. And so as you see, when it happened, I just kept going with the motion, right? There's no negative to that. So that's not a big deal whatsoever.
Got a magazine here and a Glock, and take it like this, and holy shit. Huh. That must have been a fluke. Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll take my Glock 27 here, because it's obviously a result. Oh, shit, look at that. Oh. Well, it's not going to work with the 1911. It's definitely not going to work if you do it with... Huh. That took a couple taps, but I mean, holy shit. Yeah, you can do that with damn near any gun.
That happens with almost all semi-autos. We can keep going. All right, perfect. So, since all that, my We the People holster for the XDM broke. The clip broke. Yep. Yeah. And it broke pretty good. Okay. Like it snapped, like there's no way you can put it back on. Like it broke, like snapped. Okay. So yeah. Thankfully, just in time, I had a company called Sosa Tactical, and they made me a holster to my wants, and it is much better than the We the People holster. This wasn't horrible, but it broke, right? This one is made a lot better, I can tell you. It has a thinner profile. It's more comfortable, just everything. I may grind this down a little bit, but besides that, This thing's awesome. I love this clip. I didn't know I was going to like this clip. But the utility clip deal, I love this thing. Ulti clip. I like it. And easy peasy. Okay. Fits perfect and ready for my red dot, because I'm going to be getting a red dot here in a couple of weeks. So for my birthday. So this is awesome. Sosa Tactical. I'll leave a link below. And again, it's really comfortable. This is awesome to have. It's easy to use. You know, man, I couldn't have asked for something better. This is awesome. So, all right. And what is the last thing? There was something else I want to touch on. There's been so much that's happened in that month, but for the most part, you guys, I've just been in bed, curled up, not feeling good. You know, hard days, tears, yells, screams, you name it. I go through it, and it happens daily. And I'm not telling you that because I don't want any, I don't want any sorrow or anything like that. I just want you guys to know my situation so that if I disappoint you and not put a video up for a while, you're more understanding. And for those of you who have issues yourself, man, just keep trucking. Keep trucking. Okay. I have experienced some of the worst you could go through in life. And if I can go through that and keep going, you can too. I'm not the super special person or anything like that. If I can go through it, you can too. So I just wanted to put that out there. Oh, I have another video coming out about a knife, a blade. This. And this is what we call the Shogun Hunter. This was custom made for me. This is 80 CRV2 steel. And there's going to be a video about this and how good or not good or whatever I feel about it. I'm not going to let you know right now. It's going to be in the next video. Okay. But going to be a cool vid. And that's about it, you guys. Again, I also want to do I've been thinking about doing a gauntlet test on this, like a torture test. And I'm thinking about that too. If you guys would like me to do a torture test on this, let me know in the comments below. If you have any other questions, put them in the comments below and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And again, this is from Springer Precision, that trigger. I have no issues. I had no issues with the other trigger. And, oh, if you guys aren't aware, just type in XDM 10mm 10,000 round. Just Google that. And the video will pop up showing you the video of them putting 10,000 rounds through an XDM 10mm. All right. And that's that. Much appreciated for those of you who are concerned and reaching out to me. A few of you did, even on Facebook, reached out, and I appreciate that. So much love. Let me out.